bunnies. This reading is going to be an in-depth love reading between you and the person most on your mind, okay? We're going to cover one side of the cards describing you and your feelings, and the other side of the cards describing them and their feelings, and then cards down the middle about how you two feel about each other, okay? Okay, Aries, welcome to your reading. Let's get started, okay? Do a real nice shuffle here. Get this going. Okay, what's going on between Aries and the person most on their mind? Aries and the person most on their mind. Dear Divine Mother, Divine Father, and Eternal Begotten Magic Child, dear Holy Trinity of Sacred Geometry, what is happening? So I'm going to go about it, okay? And then we'll do 6 cards down the middle, representing how both of you feel about each other. Okay, let's get a real good shuffle. I usually don't shuffle on camera because I don't see the point. It just kind of takes up time, but I don't know. I'm here in the Hollywood Hills. It's really windy, by the way. So, okay, let's go on with this. Let's do this. Okay. 6 cards for how Aries feels about the person. 9 of Cups. Now I'm going to have to hold them because I think they might blow away because of the wind. Here, let's do this. 9 of Cups. 7 of Swords reversed. Well, there goes the wind again. Page of Cups. 3, 4. Death reversed. 5. The Emperor. Aries, that's your card. You know, this never ceases to amaze me. This always happens. Like, the Zodiac's card comes up in their readings. It happens so often. Okay. Last card. The Tower. Oh my gosh. This is heavy, man. Okay. Let's start, Aries. All right? Let's start with you. 9 of Cups. This is the card of the happy single. Okay? And I'm sensing, Aries, that you're in a place right now where you want to start thinking about yourself, about your own feelings, aside from any sort of connection. And then pull the next card here, Aries. You see, there's this 7 of Swords reversed. How do you feel about this person, whoever this person is? Okay. 7 of Swords is someone who has betrayed somebody. It's the cheater card. Or someone who's abandoned someone who has, since this is pertaining to, this is a love reading, someone that has been hurt and it's in your side, so and it's reversed. Whoever this person is, Aries, it's someone that you regret, someone that you hurt or that you left, you abandoned, or somehow betrayed, and since it's in reverse, you really regret doing this. All right? The next card is Page of Cups. Page of Cups means, whoever this person is, that you want to make a new offer. And it's a page, so it's obviously you're feeling vulnerable. You see, he has this little fishy in his cup. So I love this card. I've always loved the Page of Cups. It's a very innocent, sort of pure sort of love, romantic. And considering the sequence of cards, you feel really bad, and it's you want a new start. You want a fresh start with this person, whoever this person is. And here's the Death reversed. Now this is the card. Death reversed is a card of not letting go. You're not, whatever this connection is, Aries. You seem to not be able to let go of it. Now what I'm sensing, what I'm being told here is, see this card, Nine of Cups. It's a card of independence. And it's the suit of cups, so it's emotional independence, obviously. You've been really trying, Aries. You've really been trying hard to keep yourself emotionally independent from whoever this person is. But there's this sort of guilt, or you feel really bad about this connection. And there's this sort of, this longing. And it's coming from a very pure heart, a very pure part of yourself, Aries, because it's a Page of Cups. It's a very pure love offering the cup from a very pure place. And as much as you're trying to let go and trying to be in this mode, just trying to keep yourself, keep your ducks in order and just trying to focus on yourself, this person, whoever this person is, you can't let go of it. This Page of Cups keeps them coming up inside you. These feelings, these sort of pure, sort of innocent, sort of kind of romantic feelings keep on bubbling up, and you seem, because Death reverse is someone who cannot let something die. Upright, it means it's dead. You let it die and you're moving on. The reverse means you can't seem to let it go. You can't seem to let this die off. It won't leave. And here's the Emperor. And I'm being told, and that's your card, Aries. It's representing your power. Now, considering this card that's coming after is a Tower, Aries, what I'm being told is you are entering into your power. And I don't know what's going on, but it's kind of an intense feeling. I'm getting a very intense energy here, Aries, because the Tower is one of the most intense cards in the whole arcana, right? It's the card of it's the card of the universe basically coming in and breaking down a tower. There's something that's coming to an end in your life, Aries. Okay? And since it's the Emperor, which is your power, and the Emperor is a very masculine energy. It's a card of Aries. It's a ruler. It's a masculine energy. I'm sensing there's a part of yourself, a side of yourself, that's something in you is emanating, and it's your power. And in relation to this person, okay, something about this is going to, whatever this connection is, it is going to be such an intense connection that it's going to change you. You're changing. Something about this person has triggered you, Aries. And I can see it here. I think it's made you face, because of this card here, the Betrayer, the Seven of Swords, is a guy who generally just looks after himself, right? And I'm sensing, Aries, that there's a part of you in your life, in your past, that you're ashamed of, in which you've been sort of indignant, kind of petulant, somewhat childish, a bit selfish, and you're regretting this. You're spiritually maturing. It's what's happening, Aries. Something about this connection with this person is making you mature. And this person, that's why the Tower's here. It's a Tower moment in your life. You don't understand how you're feeling this. That's why this Death is reversed. That you've been trying to, you wanted to kill this, whatever this connection is, and you can't. It can't. It's obviously there's something deeper going on here, Aries. It's something that's making you grow. And there's a Tower here, so I don't think you're with this person. This is someone that you're not connected with, because that's why the Seven of Swords is here, reversed. There's regret here. And that's why the Page of Cups is here, because you, in your heart, you want a new start with this person. Because you feel that these feelings you have for them are something deep that you don't understand, has rocked your world, but it's forcing you to come into your power. It's forcing you to sort of go into a sort of, I would say, a sort of dark night, and you're emanating from this in your power. And that's what the Tower is. The Tower is, this connection has turned your world upside down. It has turned your spirit and your emotions upside down, and out of this, you're climbing up onto your chair. You're coming out from this guy. See this guy? Who's upside down. There was once a time, Aries, where you felt sort of, you were comfortable in this character, where you just kind of, I'm in a sense, I sort of took advantage, You were a little bit, somewhat, I'm going to say duplicitous in how you dealt with things. Like I said, I'm sensing you're a bit petulant, almost somewhat probably spoiled. And what I'm intuitively being guided to say is you've gotten away with a lot in the past, Aries. But there's lessons. This is a big lesson that you've learned, whatever this connection is. It has forced you to go in, and it's making you pure again. It's made you pure again in your heart. And out of that purity, you are climbing back onto your throne, and you are coming up out of this as in your true power as the Emperor. Something about this connection, Aries, is changing you. And that's what the Tower is. Now, usually Tower, people dread the Tower because they say it's something that's a horrible thing that happens. The universe brings in to end it, And that's what the connection is. This connection is more than likely, perhaps you might be a starseed. If you're not, then take it as it resonates. But this is some sort of divine companionship, a twin feather, a twin flame kind of energy going on here is what I'm sensing, which is an ongoing sort of theme in many people's lives right now, considering the age we're entering in. You're entering the age of Aquarius. All these all around the world globally, people are awakening right now. There's a spiritual evolution happening. You don't hear about it in the media and stuff. It's not, but it's happening. And these sort of twin flames, these sort of divine companionships are being brought together, because it's not about just them. It's not just about sex and romance. It's something bigger. They're meant to accomplish things together. They're meant to open a portal together, these unions, and help this global waking up process for this new age of Aquarius, right? Aries, you're coming into your power, and it's kind of been a scary process for you, and I'm sensing it's all been going on within. That's why this Page of Cups is here, and that's why this is here too. This has been a very personal transformation for you. I don't think you've been able to talk. There's no one you've had to really talk to about it. Within your immediate surroundings. And that's this Tower. Now, this Tower, it's been both good and bad for you, because it's been kind of driving you crazy, right? That's what tends to happen with these kind of connections. You don't know if it's in your imagination. You know if you're going crazy. You don't. Trust me, I know. I can relate. And that's what this Tower is here for. Now, we're going to go and delve into your person now. We're going to pick 6 cards representing your person. I wish I could lay these cards out, because I'm here in the woods, in the Hollywood Hills, but the wind is so strong, it's going to blow the cards over. So I would have them all spread out like this. That way we can, eye them alongside each other. But we're going to have to do it like this for now, Aries. We're going to pull out 6 cards. I'm going to put your cards aside here. Now, 6 cards for your person. Let's put the wand here. Okay. First card, the Magician. Wow, that's a grand entrance. The 7 of Rods. Okay. Whoever this person is coming in their power too. Yes, this person is the Magician. This person is I'm kind of relating to it too, but yes, this person is a very powerful person, a manifester. This person is in a state of manifesting right now. And here's the 7 of Rods, 7 of Wands. This person is holding their own in relation to you. This is someone that has stood their ground. This is the card of someone who stands their ground. You see this guy here, he's staving off wands or these rods that are coming up against him. He's holding his own. He's he's strong. He's defending himself against 6 opponents, right? This person in relation to you has defended themselves. You put them into defense mode. They've had to defend themselves energetically. 10 of wands, 10 of rods, the burden card. This connection has been a burden for them too. Okay. It's been a burden for them. They've had to defend themselves in this. And I sense, Aries, it's in the way, because I don't sense it's someone that you're with. It's in the way you've related with this person. And this person's probably going through the same process as you, and having a lot of transformation going on. And it as you know personally, since you're going through it too, it's a difficult process, right? You both have triggered each other. Okay, it's been a burden on them too. Next card, 3 of wands. Wow, there's a lot of fire in this person. Maybe they're another fire sign. I don't know. 3 of rods, 3 of wands. This person is someone that's distanced themselves from you. See, this person is someone that's looking in the distance. 3 of wands, waiting for their ships to come in. This is someone who's they've distanced themselves from you. Okay, and they're waiting for their ships to come in. They've distanced themselves from you. You've made this person feel distant from you. Yeah, this is definitely someone you're not together with, because that's why this card's here. Next card is strength. Okay, this person has had to rely on their own strength. The strength card is a card of someone who has to rely on their own strength, and someone who has to tame the beast. See, this is an emperor right here taming this dog here. And the traditional, it's a female energy, feminine energy, taming a lion. But basically the card represents coming into your own power, okay, self-empowerment, and taming the beast within, taming your urges, your impulses, your id, okay, your animus. This person is someone who's coming into self-mastery. Wow. That's why the magician's here, the strength card. The Aries, whoever you're dealing with, this is a powerful person. I can relate with this person big time. And they've had to hold their own. Wow, hear that, you guys? There's this drone flying over. Wow, it was flying down close too. That's okay. Okay, guys, that right there was flying over, that drone that was flying so low over me, that's a sign, okay? Remember I said this person feels far away from you, is a distance from you? That drone, I'm sensing, it means you guys are both really like at a distance from each other, but you guys are still under surveillance. And it's air, because this is in the air. So from a spiritual perspective, I'm sensing you guys both, from a bird's eye view, are still in tune with each other, can still see each other in spirit. The next card, the Hanged Man. Wow. See what's going on? That's the 6th card. Okay, 6 cards. See what's going on, Aries? This person, just like you, I'm going to relate the Hanged Man kind of like your tower. This person has been alone and has been sort of in this state, kind of this is someone that you left hanging. This is the left hanging card. This person has had no choice but to just see things from a whole different perspective in their life, and it's brought them into their power, to strength. And from a distance, Aries, even though you guys are not connected, or you guys are, I'm sensing, are not in communication, that's why this is here. You guys have both been evolving, have triggered each other to evolve. Let's say you guys never even come together, the union never happens. It's still a twin flame connection, because you guys have crossed each other's paths to ignite each other's evolution. This person, Aries, is a magician. and a powerful one at that. Because look at, there's this person who's a survivor who's carried a lot of burdens, and has still moved on, and has still managed to have an outlook, an optimistic outlook, and it still knows that they have a destiny, a huge destiny awaiting them, and they're a strong person. This is a card of Leo, by the way. Could be a Leo. This is a card of Pisces. Let's say there's Pisces, or they have those placements in their charts. Okay, Aries. Let's pull 6 cards between the two of you. The 6 cards that are going to be explaining the connection, your energies combined, okay? First card, Ace of Cups. Wow. Okay, what if Ace of Cups there's a deep love here, Aries. There's obviously a deep love here between both of you. 2 of Rods, okay? Is it indecision here? I think you both have, as far as, because in relating to each other, since these 6 cards are going to be how the energy combined between you two. You both are looking, you see, you both know you have the world in your hands. But there's also, you see, there's 2 choices. Could be each of you have another person, perhaps a karmic partner that you're currently involved with. But this is a card of destiny too, just like the 3 of Wands. You know the world's in your hands. You guys know you have a destiny, whether it's together or not. Next card, 3 of Swords. Wow. From Ace of Cups. See, there's a deep love, but you guys are both heartbroken because it's a soul it's a soul connection, man. It's a divine companion. It's your souls are heartbroken. Your souls are hurting because there's a deep love there. Your souls are hurting apart. Oh wow. Look at that. This is like the worst, the darkest card in the whole deck, right? This is complete betrayal. This is someone who's been stabbed in the back 10 times and left for dead. That's how the energy is between you guys. Oh wow. So I'll see what I said about the wind. Now that's a sign, right? The Ace of Cups fell right when I was describing this is how it feels. Probably for that person. And then the Ace of Cups fell to the ground. The love, whatever they felt, it's dead, it's dying. Page of Pentacles. 5th card. See, there's a new start that needs to happen. Page of Pentacles, and it needs to happen because it's a suit of Earth, which is Pentacles. It needs to happen in the physical. Okay, this is what's going on, Aries. Everything that's been happening between you and this person has been happening all in the spiritual, in the 5D. It's all been happening in the spiritual and emotionally, and since there's all these swords involved, mentally. That's why I keep on reiterating, this is someone that you're not in physical contact with, that you're not in contact with. This is a no contact kind of situation. But the energy between you two is that there's a desire to have a new start in the physical realm. Maybe, start connecting. And the 6th card, oh wow, King of Cups. So relating to the cups, okay, masculine emotional energy. Okay, you both want a new start physically, and you both want to be emotionally mature about this. King of Cups is obviously it's the king of the suit of water, which is the emotions, and it's a king. So it's a king who is in emotional power. It's a king who is emotional, has a high EQ. Who has high emotional intelligence. And you two obviously do have that inevitably because of this connection. It has forced you guys to have this. This has been a heartbreaking connection. This has been heartbreaking. This has been devastating. I'm sensing it. I can relate to this, man. This is a very heartbreaking connection. It's these kind of divine unions usually are, because there's so many challenges put in between these two souls in the 3D, because it's set up that way, because the powers that be that run this matrix don't want these unions to happen, because they know that when these unions happen, these unions are going to change the world. Just by being together, it opens a portal. Just the energies and frequencies of these two coming into union changes everything. Okay? Because these unions are not about just the romance between them two, or about their sex life. It's about more than just them. It's about the universe. Okay? These unions are on a spiritual mission. They're like kind of like warriors, spiritual warriors. What do we ask now? We just need more. How do you feel about this person? How do you really feel about this person right now, Aries? Queen of Cups. Wow. This person you feel is you see this person as a very emotionally. If you're not conscious of this, it's probably on a subconscious level. Next card, Page of Swords. Okay, this is somebody you're definitely keeping a watchful eye on them. Page of Swords is sort of the information card, also a spy card. You keep a watchful eye on them. Wow. Knight of Cups. Wow. You want to make, this is the Knight of Cups, you want to make, your emotional desire is to connect with them emotionally. But this person, since it's a Queen of Cups, they make you feel like a knight. I think it's because of whatever happened between you two, whatever happened that has put this distance between you two. It's making you feel, this person makes you feel vulnerable. I think maybe because there's a part of you that's sort of embarrassed about maybe your approach. Next card. Seven of Cups. Okay. There's a lot of illusions, Aries. I'm sensing there's a lot of okay, this is a card of like mirages, illusions, also the card of dreams. But in this case, I'm sensing, and I'm being intuitive guy to say, you conjure up a lot, I think, with this person. That you imagine a lot of things that aren't real. And it's in the suit of cups, which is emotions. So this person triggers a lot of sort of emotions in you. It's not because it's not this person's fault. It's just this person since it's a divine companion, they're triggering all of your triggers. So it's bringing up all these sort of phantom pains, emotional wounds that you've been living with, Aries. Okay, that you have not been processing. I'm sensing, being there's a Knight of Cups here and the Page of Swords, that you've been sort of you've spent your life running from this sort of self-responsibility. Perhaps just occupying yourself maybe with karmic relationships, perhaps narcotic drugs for some of you, recreational drugs, partying. Some of you might be anything, sex. I'm sensing with this card of Seven of Cups, it's all that stuff, these illusions, these things that you think that are gonna make you feel better. They're mirages, and at the same time, you're being triggered emotionally. I don't know why I went on that spiel, but I was guided to. Next card. Oh wow. Look at this. There's a lot of them. Okay, let me just explain this. How do you feel about this person, Aries? Okay, we're just 5 cards in, And there's all these cups. Queen of Cups, Knight of Cups, Seven of Cups, Ten of Cups. This person, you have a lot of emotion with this person. Now, Aries, there's something there's all these cups. So there's all these cups here. And then the Ten of Cups. This is the ultimate emotional connection card, okay? It's a 10, which means completion, it means complete attainment. It means completion of a cycle, and in this case, it means complete union. Okay? It means complete emotional bonding. It means total emotional satisfaction. Whoever this person is that energy for you. And of course, if it's a divine, which I'm sensing, it's obviously, this reading is obviously talking about a divine companionship here. A divine companion that you're not connected with. Ongoing theme for many people right now, by the way, Aries. Just so you know, this is happening globally on a major level. And yes, this person, you feel this is the person that's gonna almost like that's gonna complete you in a way. It's just. Like I said, there's all these cups here. And here's another thing I have to relate, and I usually relate in all my readings, and I forgot to. Yeah, and that's about gender. Okay, because we need to be all inclusive, right? Because whether this is because there's a queen here, and this person doesn't mean that they have to be female or effeminate, or it's all energetically, okay. And you too, Aries, whether you're male, female, effeminate, butch, gay, straight, all this stuff, those specifics are relevant. This is spiritually, okay? So we want to point that out. Let's get out the next card. How do you feel about this person? 5 cards in, a lot of emotion so far. King of Pentacles. Wow. Okay. See this? Now this is not by accident, right? Because then we get the Pentacles in the cards that was about how the things are between you two. I think we did, didn't we? Where is it? Let me look. Yeah, we got the Page of Pentacles. And when it was the row cards, I wish we had them all laid out, but it's too windy. The row cards, there was the energy between you two, and we had that one pentacle, which is the Page of Pentacles, which is wanting to make a new start, with each other, but on a physical level. That's the energy between the both of you. So that's how you both are kind of feeling. Whether you guys are conscious of it or not, this is how your souls are feeling. And now here about how you feel with this person, King of Pentacles. Okay, you see, you're going from a Knight of Cups to a King of Pentacles, which is the King of Pentacles is the boss king. I always say this about the King of Pentacles. He's the boss king. He is the king that is successful. He is successful in the physical realm, in the material realm. These divine unions usually, when they come in, if they do come into union, which is rare, it's rare that these connections ever make it into union. I'm going to be honest with you, which is a sad thing, but it's very rare, very rare. But when they do, it propels them, and you can research this yourself about these divine unions, these divine companionships, these twin flames, twin feathers. It propels them into huge success because they become complete. They trigger each other. On such deep levels that they boss up, basically. They are like the superhero couples, And now this, how do you feel about this person? You feel this person is gonna. You want to make a connection with this person physically, on the physical realm. Okay, this is the suit of Earth, obviously, suit of Pentacles. You want to be the king on the physical realm. Whether you're female or male is irrelevant. This is masculine energetically, which means you want to take action. That's how you feel. Okay. Now let's do vice versa. How does this person actually feel about you? Okay. Okay. First card. High Priestess. Wow. Okay. High Priestess. This is someone, like I said, we had the Magician card before, describing their side of this connection. This is someone who's very spiritual and highly psychic. The High Priestess is the card of the psychic. It's a very divine, feminine energy. Powerful. Okay, powerful. Spiritually powerful, and she knows all. She doesn't, but you wouldn't know it because she's not going to say it. She's going to keep her mouth shut. And what I said, there's kind of a distance between you and this person. Okay, whoever this person is aware. It's very aware, can sense this. Psychically can sense it. And and this is a card I always say, this is the card of psychic phenomenon, of telepathic powers, of mediumship, of clairvoyance. This person is very perceptive and can sense it, can sense this. How do they feel about you? They can feel your energy, Aries. This person can feel you. They can feel you. Oh my God. You can't make this shit up, you guys. This is so twin flame, hardcore. The Hierophant. This is the companion card of the High Priestess. Okay? The Hierophant is the spiritual master. It's the priest. It's the guru. It is the ascended master. It's the masculine version of the High Priestess. Okay, this is completely a twin flame connection. Obviously, this person senses, obviously, because the High Priestess senses that you are another master, and your actions probably haven't shown it, but they sense it. They can sense it. They can feel your spirit. They feel you, Aries. They feel you, and they feel this version of you. Because their spirit knows, because you guys have known each other from other star systems. You guys are probably star seeds. Next card, the Fool. Okay. Card of Aries. That's another card of yours, but also the Fool card. Now, you could look this up, you guys yourselves, too. The Fool card not only represents Aries, it also represents Aquarius. So it's one of those cards that's weird. It represents those two signs. But it's the card of someone who's stepping off the page and just throwing caution to the wind. Someone who's a risk taker, which is very Aquarian energy, and kind of Aries too. The risk taker, someone who's but this is also the card of a single person. This is a single person's card, Aries. So how does this person feel about you? They can sense you, but they're not connect. They don't feel. It's because you guys aren't in contact. There's no contact here. They're independent. They're doing their own thing, but they can sense you. Next card, Temperance. Wow, this is such a deep. Aries, this is a really deep spiritual connection. Temperance is the card, another twin flame union card, and in the traditional, it depicts Archangel Michael with the two chalices tempering water, just perfecting the energies, pouring the water back and forth between the two chalices, the two cups, which is the two cups of the lovers, right? The two cups of the twin flames, the union. This person can sense, and since this is on a deep emotional, spiritual level, they can sense you. They can sense this connection too. They can sense it too. It's not just all in your mind. They can sense it too. Okay. Next card, Queen of Swords. Oh my God. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm like, it's just too much. It's like hitting home for me. And wait. Okay. This is this is the air queen. People call her the bitch of the tarot, the ice queen. It's the Aquarian queen, Libra or Gemini. It's God, this came up. This comes up in so many. These two cards come up in so many readings I've been doing lately. It's just crazy, you guys. The way it's an ongoing saga that's going on in the universe right now, or here on Earth, between these twin flame unions. I think across all 12 signs of the Zodiac. But she's very much relatable to the High Priestess. They're very much alike, but this is on Earth, right? Where the High Priestess is the universe. This person feels definitely about you. This person holds their ground. This person feels guarded. Queen of Swords. This person's trying to maintain their this person is maintaining his or her, stance, is, I'm going to say, defensive. This person, because what we got, whatever happened, transpired between this connection. Here, when we pulled up your cards, Aries, with this Seven of Swords reversed, whatever this was, Aries, and this person is very intuitive, obviously, and this person also got the Magician in their pile. Remember, they're a magician, okay, and they're a manifester. They're a master manifester. They're coming into their manifestation powers. So this person is on defense. Okay, that's how this person feels. Next card, Eight of Rods. Wow, Eight of Rods. That's an action card. That's a suit of fire. Your element, Aries. This is a very Aries card. This is a very sexual card, very masculine sexuality, very phallic masculine sexual card. Also a card of communication and passion and action. This person is ready to take action if they need to. And they will converse with you, and they will be direct with you. Okay? There might be some sexual, and there's obviously, you guys are obviously divine counterparts, so there's obviously going to be a very deep kind of sexual energy between you two. And there's like a masculine energy here, it's phallic symbols. Yeah, wow. Okay, you know what we need to do? We need to take a card about the advice. I'm sorry, I'm getting kind of, I'm in the wind. It's really windy here, so I'm getting caught up and it's getting cold. I'm going to have to wrap this up, Aries. Advice. Five of Pentacles. That's a very sad card. Okay, I'm not thinking this advice, so we're going to take 6 cards, right? But this is Five of Pentacles is that it's complete just abandonment. Okay, it's rejection. It's being left out in the cold. Queen of Pentacles. Wow. Now this is the very mothering card. Queen, and it's mother. It's on Earth. It's on the Earth realm. Okay, this is some. Okay, this person feels left out in the cold. I'm sensing this is a general overall feeling, kind of a theme. I'm thinking there's a part of you that probably feels this way too, Aries, because this is advice card for you, by the way, since this is your reading. And I got kind of intermingled. I kind of got jumbled up a little bit right there. So we're going to approach it differently. The viewpoint. Your advice. Obviously the Queen of Pentacles is here. It's to tap into the more nurturing side of you. Sort of the inner, sort of deep-rooted, sort of divine mother side of you, which we all have in us, whether you're male or female. Straight or gay, butch or femme, Aries. It's just the nurturing side of you. It means to nurture this. Whatever this was that you abandoned this, the advice is you probably have to nurture it. That's if you choose to. You have free will, of course. Next card, the Moon. Wow, see, this is all secretive. This is all in secret. I think the advice is to be low key about it. Don't discuss this with your friends. And I don't think you have been. That's why this card's here. This is something that's been happening completely on the. This is what tends to happen with these divine counterparts, these twin flame dynamics. It tends to be something that they just hold within themselves, and they can't discuss it with anyone because it feels like they're going crazy. They don't know if they're going crazy or not. This card, Eight of Pentacles. This is more. See, there's a lot. There's all Pentacles. This is all Earth. The advice is to bring this to connect here in the 3D. Start working on this. Start making your way to start working on this if you choose to. Nine of Rods. That's the wounded warrior, the survivor. Survived the war. He survived the war. He survived the battle. A little wounded, but he survived. That is to, whatever this was, this connection, it's been it's been a battle for both of you guys. You guys have been at war together on an energetic level, on some level. It's to retreat, kind of put up the red flag. That's what this is. Just put up, the red flag. Wow, that came up by accident. That was meant to be, because red flags are a warning, right? So, I was meant to say put up a white flag. Okay. There's probably a little bit of both, right? Red flag and white flag. Knight of Swords, which is to take swift action. Okay. Advice. Let's sum this up, okay? This is kind of complicated here. 5 of Pentacles. This abandonment, this rejection. Start nurturing that or rectifying that, perhaps. Not just, energetically or just mentally, but maybe start connecting, in the physical, in the 3D. If you choose to. Keep this to yourself. Don't probably. I'm sensing. Don't this stuff. Don't discuss this completely with the person yet, because you might scare them off. You might scare them off. So don't bring all this stuff up yet, because you guys both know it, and it's gonna come out naturally, right? Whatever the big discussion that might happen. If this does happen, you choose to go in this direction. Eventually, there will be a big discussion between you and this person, right? And to start working on this, being pragmatic about it. Don't rush in with this stuff, with all the deep parts of it, the moon part of it, all that stuff that's going on emotionally. Just be diplomatic about it, and be a little more methodical about it. Okay. Knight of Rods. Now, I accidentally said red flag, but I meant to say white flag. So I think there's a little bit of both. Okay, throwing up the red flag would be to warn, and I think there's a warning here. And what I'm being told is, because the warning came the Knight of Swords, and the warning is that this action the Knight of Swords is the knight to take swift action. Okay, you're gonna have to come to a decision about this. That's the red flag, the warning. Because if you don't, this person's gonna move. It's just not gonna happen. That's if you choose. If you choose to go in this direction, Aries, you choose to pursue this union or connect. Now, you don't know whether you guys are going to come into total union, romantic union or not. Who knows? That's left to be, yet to be discovered, right? But then also, this card is more throwing up the white flag. It's the war is over, basically. Bring this battle to an end. There's a war going on here, Aries, and I think it's coming from your side, and this other person is very defensive, so you guys are both kind of like, locking swords, or you know what, it's more like, you guys aren't locking swords, it's more like you guys are locking shields. You guys are defensive, you guys are both locking shields. Do you understand what I'm saying, Aries? Now, so like I said, the red flag is the advice is to take some swift action. You have to take some action, because I'm sensing there's divine timing at hand, and some sort of action has to be taken, or things are going to change. Timelines are going to shift, and that'll be it, right? The door will close. The portal will close. Look at the bottom of the deck, Ace of Pentacles. That's a new start, physical realm in the 3D. This is a new start, and this is it means it would be a very financially prosperous start, connection as well. All right, Aries, we're going to end it there, okay? You have a lot to think about, don't you? There's a lot to think about here. Okay, Aries. Mwah.